Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
He gets his hands on the footy. Grundy doesn't make the tackle. Cornelio failed to get rid of it and is penalised.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Takes a strong mark. Davis sends one up towards the wing. Grundy collects the loose ball. Kelly steals possession. Ball stripped in the tackle. He wins possession. Main can link up through hands. Turned it over. Cameron tackled by Treloar.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Stevenson releases by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. His teammates rush up. Centre bounce. Jacobs just slaps it down. Ward did well not to fumble. Intercepted. We'll have another ball up.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
The ball goes to ground. He's got the footy in his hands. Finds his man. Taranto uses it by foot. De Boer leading the race to the loose ball. Gets it away. Is in his possession. Gathered by Dacos. Wants to keep it moving. Has a runner alongside him. He wins possession. Uses it now. A drop punt through the goals. Elliott has 3 goals now. This kick has extended their lead. He's in.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back in the middle. Cameron aims for his man on the ground. Links with hands. Basuna Valongi gets the ball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Just releases the ball. They can link up now. Brings it out of the pack. Reed did well to win that ball. Sweeping handball. The umpire will ball it up. Taps it down. Doing well was Green. He kicks that goal with purpose.
Of course, Hunter.
They kick the goal to stem the flow. Are we about to see a shift in this game? The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The ball in the hands of Himmelberg. Now we'll get a ball up.
The Magpies have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Releases by hand.
Great tackling.
And we'll get a ball up. Grundy slaps it away. Green with a short hand pass. Green going for number 1. Sends it home. Boy, did they ever need that. He's excited about that.
Great bit. Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. That's why they're still in front.
Ball gets cut off. Stevenson there to mop up. Manufactures a handball. He's got the football now. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot. Celebrating hard. About to resume hostilities. Clears the contest. Manages to get out the handball. Gives it to Himmelberg. Just gets it onto the boot. And the mark will be paid. 50 metres out. Move it on. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Ready to bring it back into play. Maynard decides to go to himself. Worked hard to get on the end of that. Moore moves it now. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Lloyd looks to convert this opportunity. Big kick required from this distance. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Drop punt straight through the middle.
That came up.
Back in the middle, has the Rucks go at it. One down by Jacobs. Sheridan drives the kick. Main used the body to take that mark. Wants to keep moving. Spears the ball. Dacos wins the marking contest. Sinks the slipper into it. An easy grab for Treloar. Puts it on the boot. Elliott picks up the loose ball. He flicks it over. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. Hacks it on the boot. Releases the handball. Davis links up with a chance to run. Spent that one before he earned it.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Grundy won the tap. And now we'll have a ball up. Grundy gets it down. Green on the ball. Finding the loose ball was Wills. Needs a bit of a rest. Goes by hand. He's got the footy in his hands. Takes that one strongly. Thomas urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. Gets some reward for his effort.
Some great ball movement. GWS Giants are struggling in front of goal today, and it's costing them. Bad kicking is bad football.
Giving it off was Dacos. Wins the race to the ball. Goes by hand to Cameron, finding the ball with ease. We resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel with the ball now. Call takes a strong mark. Searches for a teammate downfield. Green gets on the end of this. Decides to kick. Found space for an easy mark.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
The ball rolls across the line. Ball tossed back in. Cameron just swats it away. Opportunity for Wills. He gains possession. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Well taken at ground level. The umpire calls for it. Thumped by Cameron. Bounce works for Wills. GWS Giants leave here today. Final scores at 103 to 38. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.